Many users rely on Cleo for a quick cash advance to bridge the gap between paychecks, but life is unpredictable, and sometimes you might find yourself unable to pay that advance back on the scheduled date. If you're in this situation, here is exactly what happens and the steps you should take. The immediate consequence, the service freeze. The most direct result of not repaying a Cleo advance is that your access to future advances is immediately suspended. Cleo is not a traditional revolving line of credit. It is a single-use advance system. Until the outstanding balance is cleared, you cannot request another spot. Additionally, while your advance is unpaid, you may find that other features of the app, like certain budgeting tools or the roast feature, are limited or focused entirely on the debt. Fees and interest. One of the reasons Cleo is popular is its humane fee structure. Unlike a traditional payday loan or a credit card, Cleo does not charge interest, 0% APR, and does not charge late fees. If you miss your repayment date, the amount you owe does not grow. You still only owe the original amount you borrowed, plus any express delivery fees you may have opted for at the start. The impact on your credit score. For most users, a missed cash advance from Cleo will not affect your credit score. Cleo does not perform a hard credit pull when you sign up, and they generally do not report your cash advance repayment history to the three major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. However, there is an exception. If you are using the Credit Builder card, this is a separate product. The Credit Builder card does report to credit bureaus. If you fail to pay your monthly statement for the card, it can negatively impact your credit score. It is important to distinguish between the cash advance and the Credit Builder card. The risk of bank fees. While Cleo itself doesn't charge late fees, your bank might. Cleo uses an automated clearinghouse, or ACH, or debit card pull to collect repayment on your scheduled date. If your bank account has insufficient funds when Cleo attempts to withdraw the money, your bank may charge you a non-sufficient funds fee or an overdraft fee. To mitigate this, Cleo has a partial repayments feature. If you've opted in, Cleo may attempt to collect smaller, more manageable amounts, like $10 or $20, over several days, rather than the full lump sum. While this helps clear the debt, multiple failed attempts could still trigger multiple fees from your bank. What you can do. If you know you won't have the funds in time, you have a few options. Reschedule the date. In many cases, you can change your repayment date within the app before the withdrawal is attempted. This is the most effective way to avoid bank fees. Revoke authorization. Legally, you can revoke Cleo's authorization to withdraw from your account, but you must do this at least 3 business days before the scheduled payment, and it usually requires contacting their support team. Contact support. If you're facing a genuine hardship, reach out to Cleo's customer service. They are often willing to work with users to prevent automated pulls that would cause financial distress. Manage your subscription. Even if you can't pay the advance, remember that your Cleo Plus or Credit Builder subscription fee, ranging from $5.99 to $14.99, will continue to charge monthly. If you no longer plan to use the service, you must cancel the subscription separately to avoid further charges. While Cleo won't send debt collectors to your door or ruin your credit for a small advance, the cost of not paying is losing access to a helpful financial tool and risking potential overdraft fees from your personal bank. Always try to move your payment date within the app as soon as you realize there's a problem.